This is Midi's color spin. Here we go.
Bum bum bum. Oh oh oh! Lucky number 3, and then hit me.
1, 2, 3. Not on stream. What? Oh.
Stop. Okay, 4. All right, 4 drop blue white. Okay, all right. How's it going, everybody? I'm Midi80, and welcome in to another episode of Brawl Buddies, where me and my buddy Nagi play Brawl against each other. But this isn't your typical Brawl, guys. How we do it is at the end of every episode, which we stream live Sundays on Twitch. I'll leave the links to both of our channels in the description below. Check them out. We play 3 games against each other where our commander is determined by 2 wheel rolls. One that determines color, the other determines cost. And then what we do is we pick a commander within those restraints and we build a deck around that commander, completely new every week, and play 3 games with each other. This week, as you guys saw in the opening wheel spin, we got a 4-drop blue and white commander. So, like I said, we got the rules out of the way, guys. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps out. Also, let me know in the comments how we did, what we played well, what we misplayed, maybe cards you would put in the deck. We also included the deck list down below in the description if you guys wanted to try the deck out for yourself. But with that being said, let's head over to the deck and we'll reveal that for you here, who we picked and what our plan is. Alright guys, and here we are with the deck reveal. As we said at the beginning of the video, we got a 4-drop blue and white commander. So we went with Genku Future Shaper. What this creature does is whenever another non-token permanent I control leaves the battlefield, I choose one that has not been chosen. So I get to create creature tokens with specific abilities, 2/2 with vigilance, 1/2 with flying, or 1/1 with lifelink. And then I also have the ability to play 5 mana, 3 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue, and put a 1/1 counter on every creature I control. So one of our strategies in here is going to be flashing out creatures and blinking them out. We have a lot of unsummoned stuff like unsummon, or other cards that return creatures to my hand. So typically these would be targeted, you would think, on the opponent, but our main plan here is to want to use them on ourselves, to get our creatures out there and pull them back to our hands to activate our commander's abilities. Creatures, when they come out, when they have a lot of enter abilities from our creatures, and we really went heavy into the blue-white ninjutsu. I think we have every card in here that has ninjutsu. It's going to give us a little bit of a card draw as well as, like I said, returning stuff. We also threw in a life gain mechanic. This way we can ramp our life up and we can last in those games long enough to where we're able to play our creature, but not only that, because our commander is going to be putting tokens in, it's going to combo with a lot of the cards that we have, like gain 1 life when creature enters, gain 1 life when creature enters, and then we have a couple, like a Johnny's Pride Mate, when you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on it. So a lot of that going. The 2 main components, like I said, are going to be the life gain aspect and the creature creating. Let's see if we put together a decent enough deck here. There's not too much else that went into it, but yeah, like I said, a lot of flash, a lot of removal, a lot of just return and come back out. We're gonna try to hit hard with just a massive army of tokens. So hopefully we can come away with the win. Again, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the deck. The deck list will be listed down below in the description, and yeah, we will go from there. So wish us luck. Hopefully we can get this 3-0. And we will head on over to game 1. Alright everyone, I'm going to start out here. Quick disclaimer, we had a little bit of an issue with our microphone. The software that we used crashed early on in the stream and we lost about 5 minutes or so of the gameplay audio of me talking. It did all come through on Nagi's end, so if you guys want to go watch the first game over there, it's up. Otherwise, enjoy the colorful commentary as I do a little voiceover here until we get our mic back. So enjoy. All right, buddy.
Okay.
My deck is blink and you'll miss it.
So
funny, huh?
There, like with your costs, you had a good pick of especially blink commanders too. So I was curious. Let's see. Is this hand? I think this hand's okay. I can take this hand, I think. All right. Gonna crack a flooded strand. Go for
yeah, I'm thinking that my hand is pretty good. I'm liking it.
Stats.
Let's check out who's commander. Malcator. I feel like at this point he's picking commanders I can't read or pronounce.
Yeah, I do like the flexibility.
He knows I struggle with reading, but gosh, come on.
With Genku, I think he's definitely better as the commander instead of the 99. In my opinion. Yeah,
I agree with that.
Okay.
Why did I attack there? That wasn't the smartest move I've ever done.
Yeah, blinking is a really underrated mechanic in my opinion. Shit. Battle of the Commanders.
Time to put
They're out to play.
Yep, you said it, bud.
Let's see here. It's very good. Yeah, it looks like we both went for a little bit of a token strategy, which is cool.
Oh, mumble, mumble, babble, babble.
No, I just hit the wrong button.
Ha 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 ha. Telling myself jokes, but he hears them too. Nice, nice. We're ramping. A little bit of a standstill, I see. Ha ha ha. Imagine talking to chat right here, like I was, and not realizing that they couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Still just mumbling.
Flying.
Yeah, feeling pretty good about myself.
Then swing in with these.
Thought about putting this Planeswalker in the deck. And now he's hitting me for
and
flying.
We're gonna destroy all untapped creatures. GG's? Question mark? I mean, but you get tokens.
Cool move, Nagi. Real cool move.
Remember Brago back in the day? Oh yeah, Brago. Brago's a decent commander. Wait, hold on. Are they trolling you? That they can't hear you? Okay.
Oh no. They figured it out. And this is where we learned it, guys. So we'll switch it over here.
They're not trolling?
Talking to chat. I mute myself sometimes so when I talk
Beautiful
like
use of split up, thank you.
Talk smack to chat, they can't hear me, and that's exactly what we did here. They caught on.
What? Wait.
Just kidding.
What crash?
I love my chat. Appreciate all you guys viewers. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. We're gonna turn everything on.
Oh, maybe that is that why?
And thank you for hanging out so that I can there we go. I think we're back. Yo, what is up, everybody? Yo, thank you for that. I don't know why. Crashed. Happens, I guess. There it goes. We can see your mouth moving. Gosh, man. 3, 6, 9. I just think like we lost. There's nothing we can really. Ugh. All right, we're back. Are you the guy? Yeah, I'm losing pretty bad here.
It is cool that Genku says whenever they leave the battlefield.
Yeah, it doesn't work against creature tokens, and I did find out that you can only activate it 3 times per turn. So you get to only pick one of each. So if there's a board wipe and it kills 12 creatures, I only get 3.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I mean, I guess that's a really good balance.
Oh yeah.
It would be pretty good otherwise.
Shoot, man, I need to.
Just with when any creature left the battlefield, and yeah, that'd be nuts. No, my Elspeth. What did she ever do to you?
Do they have flying forever, or just till your next turn?
Forever. Oh no, until my next turn, I think.
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll draw another card. Yeah, see, it's not even that I have a bad hand here either. It's just. Oh, you got 2 for flying right there. It's over.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you have enough blockers on the ground either.
I don't either. Yeah, dang it, man. You can only activate it 3 times unless you blink him in and out. Yeah.
Oh, if you blink Genku, your resets though. Well, now you know.
Ah, dang. Then he resets. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know if you blinked him, he resets.
Now you got some tips from the peanut gallery. No, I'm kidding.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna modify the deck. I'm just kidding. All right, GG's. That's the joy of sharing chat. Well, super quick game 1 there.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
That is alright. That flying killed me, man. That's
Yeah, I was very fortunate for the flying there. So what made you pick Genku? Out of the, I know you had a few different choices for blinking command.
Yeah, I had a couple.
Choose Genku.
I had a couple different choices. I don't know if I like this hand, but we're gonna try it. I had a couple different choices that I could have went with, but I looked at it and I was just like, honestly, like this is something I have never done before. As far as like a commander I've never played, I've never, done this mechanic, the ninjutsu, or even like the flashing in and out, blinking stuff. So I was like, I kind of wanted to try and see if I could make a deck that did something with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, it was just the fact that it was new to me. That's why I wanted to just kind of see how it went. So this deck has a lot of like, return to your hand, exile, come back. There's a lot of the sorceries and instants I have are like return target creature to your hand, stuff like that. So it's ooh, this would be interesting.
Ooh, that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy indeed.
Human.
Oh, I bet you're wondering, why did he do that? Why did he copy humans? Well, that's because I got a lot of humans in the deck, so.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it just kind of worked with it. When I first built the deck, I was having issues with like getting his ability, and then I felt like my deck just relied too much on that, so we had to modify a lot of it, and we didn't even get to play test really until Saturday, so yesterday.
Okay.
So it was but yeah, it was like I said, just a new mechanic. I honestly just wanted to try something new.
Ooh, the brood moth. Okay.
Broodmoth is a necessity for all the blinking. In and out. If it dies, it comes back. I can sacrifice creatures, and then it comes back with flying, and I get a token. Combos pretty well.
Does. Wouldn't have been a bad include in mine either, to be honest.
So what about you? Why did you pick, what is it, Malcator? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been going with Malcator, but...
Malcator, okay. I just feel like the last couple weeks I can't pronounce your commander, so...
Fair. Well, let me do this first. Exile this guy.
Which one? Oh.
And then... they're out Blind Obedience. Yo, what's up, Honkaruba?
What's up, mine dude? How you doing?
So yeah, I chose Malcator because he was a little different than some of the other choices I had. Like, a lot of the choices I had something to do with artifacts, which so does he, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty useful that when he enters, he gets a free 3/3 golem, and then I can make more golems if I want to.
Okay.
I found him that I could build this commander deck without having to focus on him, but if I can work with him, then it'll be that much more beneficial. So.
Okay.
That's
so is your deck kind of
pretty
centered
happy
around
with.
making tokens, or that's just an ability of your commander?
So there's a few token generators, but it's more about playing artifacts and artifact value and mana rocks, being able to cast Malcator multiple times, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah, that was kind of my thought process there.
Nice.
And then since I had 4 artifacts into that turn, did another goal.
Definitely looks like you're ramping pretty good.
We're doing good. How you doing, Honkaruba?
Yeah, we're doing all right. We are here to play some Magic and have a great time. See, that's one thing I've never done either, is the crew mechanic.
Yeah, but in like the first iteration of this deck, I focused a little more on vehicles, because I thought, like yeah, making these 3/3 golems, I can probably crew a lot of vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of weeded them out later on, but I did make a few.
So I did, with my deck, it was all about entering, like stuff that enters the battlefield. Gets, got him? No, that was okay to sacrifice him, because then I get we're all right. Trust me, we got stuff. But yeah, that was my like big thing, was to, like when I first did it was like entering effects. Like when I was first trying to make this commander, because I was like, okay, like I'm not worried about leaving effects, but it's the entering effects that are really going to help, because then if I am able to return it to my hand, or you know, whatever it is, then we can keep playing them and getting those effects to go, you know, go over and over and over again.
Right.
And we played too heavily onto that. So then I was looking, I was like, okay, what is, like, so I had all this enter effect, when it enters, create another token. And so then I found, I was like, well, I got a nice little like token generator here. You know, what can I do with that? So then I was just like, well, white's really good at life gain. So then what I did then, because I was finding that even though it's a 4-cost commander, blue and white don't ramp quickly, you know? And it's like, okay, I'm playing 1 or 2 cards per turn kind of thing. What can we do? differently. So what I ended up going with was like a life gain. Again, enter abilities. So like there's a couple life gain just creatures where every time a creature enters, so like if we get those on the field, we can just ramp our life and just go. But I found that playing this deck is very, like, you have to be very methodical in how you approach it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Because it can be, it just,
yes.
like, it can, you know.
Yeah, there's many different avenues you can go with enter effects. Like, enter for counters, or enter recursion, enter into blinking other things. So, like, yeah. Very versatile mechanic. It's a very interesting game we have going on here.
Oh, I can't bring that back. Yeah, it is. It's like, what to do now? Well, I guess end turn right there. This is, see, like, and then it gets very stalemate. We just started Stranger Things finale watch party on New Year's at my place. Is that when, like, the finale is? And that's fine, I'm game. I haven't even watched any of it, so that'll give me time to watch. So yeah, my deck has very little removal. There's a couple, like, destroy artifact and enchantment stuff, but it's very, like, few and far between. A lot more of it is like bounce back to my hand or unsummon a creature, you know, kind of thing.
Right. I got one of those too.
Yeah, they're doing 3 parts for the finale, and the last part is New Year's. Ooh. Well, that sounds good to me. Like I said, that'll give me time to catch up. A lot of vehicles.
Yeah, so the fun thing about support Skyforge is that it keeps crafting more for me to use.
See, that's one, yeah, like I said, that's one mechanic I have no clue. That was supposed to be for me to use to get a token. But he's doing too much out there.
Then you should have.
No, he's doing too much out there. What kind of planeswalker? Okay. Why would he attack with this, though? Oh, he's still got 2 though here. Oh, I guess he's got a lot more than 2. Alright, whatever. We're gonna block. Destroy all creatures.
I wish.
I was half expecting that. Sipping Jack D's like a smoothie. Ooh. So did you have any troubles building your deck at all? Like, what were some stuff that you kind of ran into? How long did it take you to build your deck? I guess, to start.
So the first iteration I had done around, like, Thursday, maybe Friday.
Nice, okay.
But then me and Banana played some games and we tested some stuff out. So from there, just Yeah, just make little edits here and there.
Okay.
Sipping Jack D's like a smoothie. Oh my god.
Gosh, dude, this guy sucks.
Creatures you control get +1 when you cast a legendary spell. Make a 2/2 white knight.
Doesn't really do anything.
No attacks?
No, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Not really. Whenever he enters or
dope.
attacks, it's just, God, that's a lot. Oh, hey, I have that. See, so I found like this deck too is like, yeah, so I like you. I had the first iteration done like Thursday or Friday, and didn't get to test it till Saturday, and then yeah, found out like, oh, it's not that great. Or like, it's not even that it wasn't that great. It was just, it's a very like slow deck. And like I said, you got to be super methodical about how you bring everything out. And so yeah, it was kind of holding me back a little bit. And then yeah, to where this morning I was editing it again until probably like 1 or 2 o'clock my time.
Yeah, this is a wild game right now. We're at a standoff.
Yeah, and this is what happened with this. It was one of those where it was like, okay, like you have a really solid board state, but if you attack, a lot of my stuff can take that out. So like, yeah, you'll get through with some, but then you're gonna leave yourself open.
Mm-hmm. You get it. You get it.
Yep, that was this is giant chess match. Gosh, I don't have any draw mechanics out. I'm just stuck right now. It's gonna block right here, but that's okay. At least I assume he would. So now how does this, so if it's a vehicle, if it dies.
So because of support Skyforge, the vehicles that it conjured, they perpetually become creatures. So that's why I don't need to crew them in this case. And like Heart of Kieran, I didn't need to crew either when I was up.
So like when they're creatures, if you destroy it, they just come back and they're artifacts? Then I guess, like I said, I don't understand the crew mechanic. I've never played it.
So when you crew originally, besides the fact that this one's a creature, you tap power of crew, whatever it is, and it makes the artifact a creature. Normally that would stop at the end of the turn, but
Okay.
so it would turn back into an artifact at the end of the turn.
Now,
But,
if it is a creature, if you crew it and it becomes a creature and then it dies, does it just go back to being an artifact, or does it actually die?
oh, no,
I guess it does die.
dies like
It dies, okay.
Yeah, any other
Yep.
creature. Yeah, that's kind of the risk you're taking, but most vehicles have some sort of powerful effect, so.
All right, guys. Here's the new name of the game. Who can mill through their whole deck first? 70 turns later.
And because of roaming throne, I got 2 golems.
I thought I killed that thing earlier, but maybe not.
I thought so too, to be honest with you.
Because, like, I did kill it, and then it just went back here. That's why I was asking about that, so I don't know.
I honestly couldn't tell you what happened there.
Me neither.
Our video is gonna be like 2 hours long. Oh, right, you returned it to my hand.
Did I return it?
That's why. Yeah, you unsummoned it. I remember that now. Which one are you selecting? Are you returning Inspire Overseer? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's so many cards on the board, I couldn't tell what you're selecting.
I get it. That was one thing, too, with this deck. Like, all of a sudden it would pop off and be like, 11, 12, 14 triggers, and you're just like, all right. See, like, nothing's, like, on my board is strong enough to really get through. It was unsummon, yeah. You know, because, like, you could easily, like, chump block a couple tokens, kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Or even, like, oh, 5/5, take out, you know, a 4/4 kind of thing. But I've got enough strong enough stuff to where I can choose how to block. So we're at this, like a magic standoff. So who's going to be the first one to just say screw it and go for it? Oh, look at that. Drawing cards. Oh, you can just do that a bunch.
I don't want to do it too much.
No, I get that. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, you're like, oh, hey, look at that. Yep, get rid of a 1/1. Let me get a card. Where the value of the card could be way better than a 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Game 1, 5 minutes. Game 2.
The ginger plan. I mean, there's no ginger plan. What do you mean?
Is that the one where you just, like, buff him up like crazy and then attack?
No. Oh, are you kidding me? No, that'd be weird.
It's not. I've seen it done before. I've had it done to me a couple times. Not recently.
Yeah. That would just be...
That was so, like, 6 sets ago. Come on, man. Grow up.
Grow up, Jesus. Oh my gosh, what a game. At some point, I'm not even gonna care who's gonna win.
I'm not even playing. When me and Peanut were like testing the deck, it got to a point where it's like, dude, just an all-out attack. I'm not blocking. I promise you. Like,
Can you do that for me right now?
no, because this is for content. Me and Peanut were just play testing. I was like, Peanut, something's not working. Just attack. You know.
The dreaded content.
Yep, that's right. It's for the content, peeps. The content.
You are gaining a lot of life over there.
That, like I said, that was a big mechanic for the deck because of how these games can go. If I can at least have the upper hand on life, you know, then I'll be okay.
All right. Oh, you just wait till I draw that Cyclonic Rift.
I'll scoop. Run as fast as you can. Run from me before you catch these hands. Yeah, that's the poem I'm gonna be. Peanut, does someone have a sleep spell? No, he just got a full board wipe. Number to draw. If that player doesn't create a treasure token, okay. A ginger brute. Destroy all land and all permanents. No, I'll scoop, Peanut. I just said it. I'm not even. We're too much into this. Someone's gonna win. That's like unhonorable. Yeah, let me build your board up. And it's gone. I'm just kidding. I won't scoop. I'll take it. I did have like one of those, like the tap all permanents, a player controls or opponent controls, all your creatures gain lifelink, but I took that one out because I was just like, geez Louise, a 6/10 vehicle, great. Other artifacts, you can get +2/+2 in vehicle attacks from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright guys, here we go. And this thing's coming back, and then it's going to deal 3 damage to something after he attacks. See, look at that. I'm already like, I'm on to you.
Just exile everything. Would you like to pay 2?
I don't want to. All right, let's do this. Oh man, look at that. He's got his draw mechanic out there. Good thing I don't have too many of those. Go, boom. Give me that flyer. Then we'll go this guy. This guy.
It's just a standoff. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Tara?
Oh snap, we are just like, I've seen this card, I don't remember what it does.
Nothing important.
For each artifact you control. Okay, yep, there it is. Another artifact control enters. Yeah, okay, yep, this is gonna be where the game ends, because he's just gonna have a freaking 2020 out there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
What do you mean?
Man. Dude, so many artifacts, so many.
Alright, yeah.
Someone is gonna draw their last card and lose at this point. Shut up, Peanut.
I mean, if that's what it comes to, honestly, that's That's probably the best end that 2 control decks can have
Like I said, honestly,
for content.
I'd rather have something like that than counterspell. Me not being able to play anything because he counters it. But like I said, he's getting a beefy creature here the next time he gets an artifact out. So, and he can make multiple of them for each artifact you control. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he's got 16. So he'll be creating 16 16s.
What you trying to destroy?
I don't want you to have 16 16s out there.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Here comes his first counter spell. Well, it was honestly between... At first, I was going to go for this, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, you know what? No. Because like I said, this artifact is mean. Not the blue-white draw go we expect, but the draw we deserve. Exactly. Alright. Let's do this. Dang. I guess we could do this for right now. Let's kind of pump a few things up.
Hey, let me know when it's my turn. Damn. No. Oh yeah, this is still my turn. I forgot. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait, was that all on your turn? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's my turn right now, isn't it?
No, it's my turn.
No way. Is it? I'm actually confused now. Hold on. No, because this guy doesn't have flash. It's my turn. It's 100% mine. So it's just waiting for you to say.
Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure. Because I just played this. Now I'm confused because I do have stuff that has flash. So then I was like, oh.
I'm glowing over here, aren't I, though? Oh, because it's my response. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Guys,
now I'm confused.
The game has dragged on so long, we don't even know whose turn it is. That's
Alright. Actually, thank you for reminding me it wasn't my turn.
Alright.
He's going for broke.
Let's break through some stuff, you know? So many triggers, no one knows whose turn it is. No, literally, I was like... When you said it's my turn, I was like, oh, I believe you because I just played a creature with flash. So it 100% could be your turn. Alright. It's your response now. I'm just swinging with 4 flyers. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. No big whoop.
Alright, we took nothing off of his board. Except 6 life. 72 HP. We're just at a standstill, Tara. We'd like... Ah. What does suspend do? I don't remember.
So I put time counters on my commander.
Oh, okay. Holy smokes, dude. Yo, whoa, calm down. Calm down.
No.
Where's the board wipe cards? I have none in my deck. You know what's funny? I put both of these in the deck, and because all of my cards, I think, so 4 cost and up, I think there's a total of maybe 10 cards. I just got rid of the Sapphire and the Pearl Medallion because I was like, everything's like 3 cost or less. So I did have those. That's funny that you have them because I had them at one point too. So now, what did you exile them then to create copies?
Yeah. So I exiled the original. I made a token of the copy of the commander.
That's not legendary, right?
I know it was.
Oh.
But I had to exile the other one, so it didn't really apply.
Right. At this point, we're just waiting for an all-out attack. Why is everything tapped? Are you attacking?
Yeah.
With everything?
No.
How come everything's tapped? What did I miss?
I just crewed them all onto the Sky Sovereign.
Great. What does that mean? So now if you crew like 17 creatures onto it, what does that do for...
Nothing really.
Does it get like trampled? Does everybody get to attack?
No.
I mean, if it does, just tell me. It's fine. It is what it is. But
there's nothing. There's nothing extra with the Sky Sovereign.
Wow! Oh, you're gonna board wipe. Are you serious?
Yeah. But you get a bunch of tokens.
A bunch, but you mean 2.
Something had to be done. It's like all out attack, fuck you.
It doesn't matter. I lose next turn, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, the game was lagging a little bit. Yeah, those are the only 2 I can block.
Man, that sucks.
Dude, if I wouldn't draw that soon, I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
I don't think that's true.
Oh no.
Dang.
I don't know if that's 73 damage though.
Can't even zoom in to add it up.
So much shit. Oh, I get 2 of these effects? Oh wait, no, this is Scry. Guess this?
Yeah, it's definitely more than 73 damage. Oh, man, that sucks.
That's enough slices. That's a good meme.
Wow, GG's. Damn it. Ugh. No way.
I told you, I was like, it's either like just enough or...
I think it's because I blocked like the big guys in the front, but it doesn't matter. Here you still have 1, 2, 3 blockers to my 4 attackers. I have nothing. And everything I enter comes in. No, we 100% lost this one, Broken. Because of that dang board wipe. I should have fucking known. I should have blocked with everything. Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
Honestly, the blind obedience has saved me so much.
What did?
The blind obedience. Things coming in tapped.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, I thought I had a flying blocker. Oh well, I should probably block the bigger one. Wait, where'd he go? Okay. Just make it. There's so many things on the board. I was just making sure I didn't look over something. That's happened so many times. Like there'll be like tokens over on the right side that I don't even see.
Yeah, that's happened to me too. When I played someone without a board wipe. Just decline, it's over. Two HP in a dream? No, there's no dream left. Just all out attack. What are you waiting for? End it.
Stuff was happening. I couldn't even control.
Come on, man. This is a 45-minute game in itself. Just end it.
Dude, I'm trying.
Oh my god. You're trying. Quit triggering. No. Don't attack. Just
I can't help that.
Oh. Dang it, man. That board wipe, that hurt my soul.
I know. I'm sorry, friend.
No, you're not.
I am.
I should have known, too, when he tapped everything, and I was just like, what? Like, what does that do? Is it trample? Is it something? I should have blocked with everything. So then he would have had to either destroy all my stuff or destroy nothing. And not my opponent.
Right.
But yeah, I told Peanut though, I told him, I was like, hey, if we can win one game tonight because of the unfamiliar territory I'm in, I feel like we can do some damage. Like we can be all right.
Oh yeah, like no, definitely for like a lot of that game I was scared because like if I was, because once you like hit me a couple times with your flyers, I was like mid-teens and like high teens, I guess. I was like, any combat that I mess up, he's gonna take advantage of that, and I'm screwed. So I was just playing really careful too. Oh no, these opening hands suck.
Mine wasn't the best, but we're gonna.
I think I have to take this. Yeah, I think I have to take that.
You have to take it like in a good way, or have to take it in a bad way?
I mean, it's not like terrible, but it's not great either.
You know, it's crazy. I was talking to Peanut too when we were playtesting this deck, and I was just like, I don't know how much we played. We played probably 20 matches between us, and I'm like, in all the games that we played, we still haven't seen like probably 30 of these cards.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, like that's one I haven't seen. Enters, mirror turn. Oh cool. Do you have that one frog from I don't know what set he's in, but
I'm assuming, is it the Bloomburrow?
maybe? It's the one, I thought it was earlier than Bloomburrow though. Anyway, it's like when you return a creature to your hand, draw a card.
I don't have
Yeah.
that card.
Yeah,
That would have been crazy good. Just because I could really use a draw mechanic in here. Also, hello, Broken. Hopefully you're doing well.
You made a tiny mistake. What would that be?
I thought you were quizzing me. I was like, I don't know what I did.
No.
Oh, I did this backwards. Dang it.
Yeah, like I thought that, like just as I saw the word another, I was like, wait, did you mean to do that?
No, I did it backwards because I wanted to play this so that I could surveil. Oh, boy. But yeah, so what do you think your deck has done really well? What do you think it has done not so well?
Well, in playtest before these games, I thought it was pretty good at getting an early board state, which I was happy with, so it could probably get around a lot of late game removal. I didn't know how heavy on the, accidentally pinned a message, which kind of took away the link to your video. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll put it up in a bit. Or if you'd like to find that link and put it back up for me, I'd appreciate it. The link should be in the Discord. What was I saying? So yeah, early board state, pretty helpful for late game removal, in my opinion.
This might be another quick one, honestly. You're just ramping too fast for me to keep up.
Yeah, this has been a very, I won't say unexpected showing, but I was like low-key a little scared that like I would draw all the wrong stuff again.
No,
you know?
it happens, man. It's magic, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so you were saying like Good things, bad things.
So yeah, good things. Good for getting an open board state or a quick board state. I think the bad things, I could definitely deal with flyers better. That's one of the weak points of the deck. Surprisingly, that last game I was able to get some servos into play to block a few flyers, but normally I have a hard time dealing with the flyers in all my test games. Or like aggro that like matches my speed or is faster was also hard to deal with. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty solid deck. Yeah, how about you? What do you think could be better or worse?
So I think my deck is really good as soon as we get to mid game. As you could see,
yeah, definitely.
Like once we get enough lands out and have enough creatures, right? I think it's really good at just like being able to get out there and be like, okay, you know, this is what the deck should do. This is, you know, able to build a board. Sorry, I'm like trying to lock you in hand. But yeah, I think it's really good. I think it like just getting that, like getting out there and just like mid game and being able to like start blinking stuff back. Again, like I said, this is a new concept to me. So obviously I'm not completely well versed in it.
That's okay.
But I liked it. Like I said, mid to late game, it's very good at just being like, okay, like we can stall out now. We can kind of start chipping away. We're building a lot of life. Like we can last in the game.
Right.
And I really like that. But it's the early game like this where you were able to ramp 4 of these tokens, 2 of these tokens, 1 of this guy, and your commander. And then it's like, shoot, I only have 2 creatures. Which to me I find a little weird because I think my creature to spell, like non-creature spell ratio is like 40 to 20, something along those lines.
40 creatures?
Yeah, I got like 40 creatures, and most of my creatures, I would say all but like 5 of them are under 4 cost. So the fact that like, again, it comes down to card draw, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I haven't got any of my card draw mechanics. You know, I've got like 3 or 4 of them in the deck alone. You know, but I don't know. I like it. Like I think.
No, I do too. Like I was saying, that second game, like I was.
Should be good.
There was a brief window before my board exploded that like I was very scared because your flyers were becoming many and growing very fast.
Yeah, I think biggest thing, oh my gosh, biggest thing for me, yeah, is just early game. Like I need to be able to get these creatures out that I have in the deck, which is crazy to me. Like I have a lot of
Yeah, I feel like that if like you were in green, that might be like a good choice too.
And then look at all I'm getting right now is land.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think this one's over. Yeah, you could just attack with everybody this turn. Dang.
Okay.
Well, there you go. You got your 0-3 back.
Oh my god.
I'm not mad about it, so it's not even.
No, yeah, I get you though.
It's not even gonna block take it. Yeah, it's just early game. When you're able to ramp tokens like that, I can't keep up. But GG's.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, GG's.
right, so we come to another question. Do you sleeve it or cleave it?
That's a good question. This time around, I think I would absolutely sleep because I was able to play pretty quick, at least in a 1v1 format. I'm not sure how it would do in a 4-player format, but I'm pretty happy with how I can make a pretty instant board state, get some protection going, or at least like some value I can churn out with some of the extra artifacts I'm making. So for that reason, I would sleeve it. How about you? Would you sleeve it or cleave it?
So asking that question, looking at the deck, obviously we went 0-3 tonight. In playtesting this deck, like I said, this is a style that I don't play often. So obviously there were a lot of misplays that I had or things I could have played a little bit better. But when playtesting this deck, when we got a lot of those combos and stuff popping off, it was a lot of fun. It was like, oh my gosh, look, bam, 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 trigger, 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 you know. But if it came down to it, again, like I said, not a great showing, but I think I would 100% sleeve this deck. There's definitely like a few little tweaks I think that need to go into the deck itself, like maybe protection from board wipe, phase out all creatures, things like that, that again, I didn't look at the cards I didn't have, I just looked at what we did have to build the deck. But yeah, I think we would sleeve it. Oh, are you re-rolling yours?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
There
we go.
If it was like episode 9 and I got it, then sure.
All right, there we go. That's fine.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was colorless.
That would be interesting too.
All right, well, it's my turn then.
1, 2, 3.
Just wait till the video when he has to roll it 7 times.
Watch me get 5 again. There it is.
There it is. All right, is there one?
I had a break from 5. I think there is. There has to be. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
Is there a 3 drop? There might be. I feel like there probably is.
All right.
I know.
Who's gonna come out on top next time on Brawl Buddies? I really liked that ending last time, so had to keep it.